Are you trying to build the best team in Madden? Well, head on over to instantmuttcoins.com to avoid the packs, save some racks. Link is in the description below. Use code CC now for 20% off. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We are here today and we are talking about Team Standouts, which is promo coming tomorrow. And I believe EA is going to probably be releasing them all, the previews tonight over on Twitter. So we may cover that back here later tonight. Not sure. Just if I'm around, I'll cover it. If I'm not, obviously I can't cover it. But you never know when EA is going to do stuff, drop stuff, etc., etc. Cool. Get it, got it, good. Let's just hop into this today. You know, you can subscribe and like and do all the fun stuff. It's awesome. It's helpful. Let's start from the beginning here. So Team Standouts, we knew it was coming. I'd predicted tomorrow, and it's coming tomorrow. So you know where the right information is. There is a solo string tomorrow dropping where you're going to get a free 89 from it, Nat, which is great. Which is phenomenal. I love the idea, especially if now that we're rocking that no money spent team. It is great. I even think rocking it on regular teams is great as well. So that's very cool. And they sounded like moments, not full games. Okay, so I hope EA did listen to us there, which would be cool. The sets like this, they are 89 overalls. You can power them up to 90. I assume they're all the same. That's my assumption. If I missed something or didn't hear something, cool. But here are a couple that are coming: Kyle Fuller, William Jackson, Josh Allen, Justin Simmons. Not overly surprising for the Josh Allen. I have not watched a ton of games from everywhere else, right? I don't keep up with every team. I watch the main games and I watch my Falcons games and all that. So we've been missed stuff. But here's what the set is going to be. 86 to 88 team of the week, 82 to 84 team of the weeks, and 78 to 80 team of the weeks. Again, not surprised. EA mentioned that we were going to need team of the week players for this a couple weeks ago, so I held on to all mine. The prices went up. I've been selling all mine because I always sell on hype. It's just the right thing to do, I think. Here we lose a few coins, whatever. We also don't know who so many of the players are, right? We just don't know. But Josh Allen is one that people are going to be excited about. He's a strong arm quarterback. I don't overly know what kind of abilities he's going to get as a strong arm. But the speed is good. The throw power is really good. His accuracies, they are low. They're low. Okay, they're low. He's going to miss some passes here and there. But nonetheless, pretty good. If he can get Hot Route Master at 90 overall, he's going to be the guy. He's going to be the card people are going to use. Promise. Then we got Alvin Kamara coming in over here on the Saints. Cool. Right? And then we got DK Metcalf, who they announced here, who is at this point the fastest receiver in the game. He will be able to hit the deep threshold or the short threshold. He cannot reach the medium threshold. But I think he's going to be a very popular card in a lot of people's teams. We needed a speedy receiver. That's great. Now I believe he's like a physical receiver in the game archetype, so he's not going to get the best abilities either for the cheapest AP. So just keep that in mind. While he looks great, there's obviously more to the game sometimes than meets the eye. So no problems there, right? Cool. Okay, cool. Now these could be gold cards. These could be elite cards. Every card is getting a power up. So even DK Metcalf's getting a power up. He's obviously gold. Josh Allen's gold, getting a power up. So like I said, I haven't watched every team. So what I want you guys to do in the comment section is, if you're a fan of a certain team, put down who you think it's going to get, right? So we know the Bears, Bengals, Bills, Broncos. Don't need to cover that. When we look at the Browns, who is a standout for the Browns? Well, Odell just got his card, right? We know that. You're probably hoping it's not a Joel Bitonio. I haven't watched a lot of Browns football. at all, so I don't know who is going to get it for them. It's not Denzel Ward. So like my guess would be Baker Mayfield would be my guess. But again, if you're a Browns fan, correct me. Let me know who you think. It could be the Bucks. I feel like it's Brady, right? They could use him for a bigger promo, but I figure Brady's been great. So I'm gonna guess Brady. Again, these are guesses, okay? And they're not all gonna make sense, right? for like the Cardinals, I would pick Kyler Murray. All right, I would pick Kyler Murray. People on the Kyler Murray train? Not really. His cards are still the same price. His gold cards have went up, it looks like. Really? Really? Is gold cards that expensive? They shouldn't be, right? 20k, 10k. Okay. I mean, I would assume it's Kyler, right? Again, could be wrong. I haven't watched a ton. Of that. For the Chargers, I would say Austin Eckler. Personally, it would make a lot of sense. He's kind of due for an upgrade, right? For the Chiefs, you would be like, it's Mahomes. Mahomes is the best guard in the world. Mahomes is the best player in the world. It's probably not Mahomes, right? It's probably not Tyreek Hill. Could be. But I'm gonna for the Chiefs, I'm gonna say I want it to be Clyde. Okay, that's who I want it to be. Clyde. Flat out, I want it to be Clyde. I'm just gonna say it. Okay, cool. For the Colts, again, I have not watched a down of Colts football, so I have no clue for the Colts. I don't even want to guess other than Jonathan Taylor. I just know that he's had a pretty good year, so we'll say Jonathan Taylor. For the Cowboys, no, I'd say Dak. Dak is leading the league in passing by 1,000 yards. It feels like. It's obviously not anyone on Dallas's defense, unless it's Diggs, right? I feel like Diggs has played pretty good. I feel like he's made some plays. I obviously saw the Cowboys play once. You could say Gallup, CeeDee Lamb, but if I were going to be a Cowboys fan, I would feel like our best player who needs an upgrade is Aldon Smith. So what I would say, Aldon Smith. For the Dolphins, again, who's watching the Dolphins? Who's watching the Dolphins? Are we going to get a Fitzmagic? Are we really going to get a Fitzmagic? Or Devontae Parker? Maybe it's Devontae. We'll go with Devontae Parker. That's what we'll say. Again, same thing for the Eagles. Not the best team, obviously, here. Struggling a little bit. But it can't be Wentz, right? Right? And Slay got hurt. I don't even know for the Eagles. I don't know. For the Falcons, Calvin Ridley would be my guess here pretty quickly, pretty easy. For the 49ers, I would have said Mostert. I think he just makes sense. I think it's a card that people normally like. You can give him a nice upgrade here. So we'll go with Mostert. I'm just going to go with Mostert, right? For the Giants, again, who I want it to be would be Daniel Jones. Is he a standout? I don't know. I'm going to go with Dexter Lawrence. For the Giants. Okay. For the Jags, again, Minshew's been their best player for sure. So why not just give it to Minshew? I know. Oh, another quarterback. Okay, whatever. For the Jets, my guess would be Marcus May. Again, you let me know if you're a Jets fan. Could be wrong there. Or the Lions. Again, not really seen a lot of Lions football here. So I may be off on this, but I feel like I would have given it to DeAndre Swift. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. One of the receivers probably is where I would go. I'll just say one of the receivers. Maybe Galladay, right? That's where I would go. For the Packers, Aaron Jones, right? Aaron Jones. Could it be anyone else? I don't think so. I don't really know if it can be anyone else. For the Panthers, I'm gonna go with Brian Burns. Obviously Jeremy Chin would be nice, but I'll go with Brian Burns. For them, for the Pats, I want to say Cam Newton, right? I'm just gonna say Cam Newton. For the Pats, right? Why not? For the Raiders, I feel like it's got to be Josh Jacobs. Well deserving. Gives him a nice good card. Very cool. I have no problems with that at all. As we get to the Rams, again, I haven't really seen a lot of the Rams. Okay, so I feel like I could miss this very easily. I feel like it should be one of the running backs. but maybe not. Again, if you're a Rams fan, by all means, chime in here and let me know who you think it should be. I haven't seen enough of it. I would just be throwing out a guess of like Cooper Kupp or Robert Woods or something like that. That's the only guys I could think of. But Robert Woods obviously has an 89, so it's not him. From the Ravens, obviously it's not Lamar. Mark Andrews already has an upgrade. Orlando Brown's got his upgrade. Hollywood, I don't feel like Hollywood's done a whole lot, right? So Peters already got upgraded. I'm gonna go with one of the running backs. Generically, one of the running backs. The Redskins, or sorry, the Washington football team. I will always call them Redskins until they get a team name. I'm gonna go with I would have said Chase Young, but I'm gonna go with Scary Terry. I think Scary Terry might be better than DK Metcalf. Low key, right? The Saints, we obviously know is Kamara. The Seahawks, we obviously know is Metcalf. No questions there. The Steelers. It's got to be a defensive player. The Steelers are just they're quite good on defense, right? And I feel like TJ Watt has been the best player for sure. But it could be any of the D linemen, any of the linebackers there. Maybe a Bud Dupree, maybe Devin Bush. I don't know, but those guys already have upgrades, so who knows? The Texans. God, who did the Texans get? I mean, the Falcons are 0-4, so like, I'm not talking. Well, we're not talking garbage on them. But who is it? Deshaun Watson is like, who's played good on the Texans, guys? Somebody let me know. I feel like it's got to be Watson. He would be the guy. I mean, if I were a Texans fan, that's the card I would want. The Titans, team standout. Whoever didn't go to their workouts, whoever that is, who knows? No, I have no idea here. Again, I know Derrick Henry's played well. Maybe AJ Brown. AJ Brown might be a really good card, or Tannehill. So we'll go with that. And then again, the Vikings, not having the world's best year. Dalvin would have been the obvious choice, but he's already been upgraded. I don't know how the Vikings defense is really doing. I know Barr's hurt and all that. You guys obviously don't want quarterback. Maybe it's Thielen. Okay. So I know I probably got about 25 of those wrong, and that's okay. Again, this is just me thinking who it should be without watching every team. It's tough, but that's why I want you guys, as fans of these teams who have watched all of the games, to let me know who you think. All right. Let's see who's great. Let's see who's great on their predictions. Take care. Be great. I'll catch you guys later. I'm out. Peace.